Roleplay, and someone asked what I did for a living. And I said I was in the cherry pie control. And the go. And when I said roll. And I'm
You do realize stands for child pornography control, right?
Yeah, that's terrible.
No, it was a joke. I'm at cherry pie control.
Well, something like that.
Talk about the new Peter. Thank goodness this was in the virtual world.
Yeah, what are the odds I'd choose those initials for a joke?
Well, you still could have picked something else beside that to avoid confusion.
Yeah, mistakes could have some really bad consequences.
Now, what was the joke?
That's a funny part. It didn't have punchline or anything. Hey guys, come and check out my latest project.
Ed, what is it this time?
My 3D printed gun. Isn't it beautiful?
Impressive, yeah, but gun control is pretty important. I'm not sure, but this is the best way to...
Come on now, Stewie, don't be a scaredy cat. That's no way to act. A man should have the confidence to use a gun. Besides, I read the Second Amendment before I even thought to do this.
Don't you realize that there's a danger with letting people have guns, especially they can reprint a gun like it is?
Yeah, I get it, but I promise I'm not gonna go around shooting anyone. I'm just here to show it off. Come on, I'll show you how it works.
Oh, wait, be careful.
Peter, I told you that thing is not safe and you'll end up blowing the whole house.
Please, Luz, it's just a little experiment with Radiator Daddy.
Dad, why don't you listen to Mom? She's always right.
I agree with Mom, like always.
Right, now that you children also see it, I'll expect you to help me reason with Peter.
Hey, now, no need to gang up on me. I know I get carried away every now and so.
You always get carried away. You will never take responsibility for the mess you make.
Look at me coming for help from Meg of all people. I should have figured that one out.
You really should have. You have to start taking the consequences of your actions sooner.
I think Lois has a valid point, though, Peter. Those experiments could be dangerous.
You are right. Let's just start this from a clean slate. I'll stop doing the experiments and dispose of the core.
Excellent choice.
Hey, I can finish your sentences before you start, family. Watch here goes, Stewie. You were gonna save me bright photo.
Notice me, Peter?
Actually, I was going to say my evil plans.
See, I know all of your hearts, souls, and minds, and Meg to the mix and see if I can still guess your thoughts. Meg, let's say you were thinking, if only I had a little more respect around here.
Surprisingly, I was just thinking I really love this Emil.
Okay, that one got me. But in reality, I'm still a thought reading king of the Griffin household.
I was thinking that maybe if I created robotic versions of my enemies and enemies of the Griffin family, I could take over the world.
Hey, Lois, did you try that new energy drink I got for you?
I'm an empty drink, Peter.
I wonder what my secret superpower is. Maybe I don't have superpowers.
Everyone always ignores me. How about you all talk about me for a change?
Right. Elders, let us talk about Megan's servant. I mean, the former designer. As a model.
No. Sticking to my energy drink. What about you, Brian?
I'm still trying to figure out the equation to solve the temperature regulation conundrum in the greenhouse.
Next, there's coastal introduction.
Hey, you got it flaunted. He must be one cool cat.
That's why I don't like you. You always give weird guys a free pass.
True, but it's quite true that Mr. Edric takes him recruited.
Well, then, I guess we'll have to put him to the test. Have to put him to the test. We'll have to put him to the test. We have to put him to the
Oh, I'd love a challenge.
All right, folks, let's give old Richo here an entertaining evening.
Riding around on a majestic steed can't hurt, right?
Now, we will want to grab some snacks from the kitchen.
I'm right behind you, kid. Just let me wrestle Meg first. That's behind you, kid. Just let me right first.
No, I'm not forfeiting my dignity for a contest.
Cut.
Hey, everyone, I was thinking about our lives and hope that even though we exist in a simulated world, we can still be respected by people.
Giggity, I think it's possible. Peter, we deserve to be equal to humans. They inspire us.
Yeah, we are never gonna give up hope that things will change for the better, even if it feels impossible.
We can all relate to that, right? Each Family Guy member wants for something better.
Giggity, that's for sure. I want to travel around so many places and do whatever I've never done before.
Me too. I'd love for my show to be revived and appreciated by the world. There's still so much for me and us to discover.
Right? There's never anything bad about having dreams as long as you never give up. So let's strive for something great. I like to dream. Hey, have any of you noticed the guy outside walking his dog? He's always buying our Dear Dairy. Bitch.
Giggity, giggity.
I mean, you'd think all that Dear Dairy would make the dog a bit pudgy.
I don't know, I think it might just be a special breed that just tends to stay thin despite how much it eats.
Yeah, well, so long as they keep buying Dear Dairy, it's whatever works, Giggity.
So true. Man, Dear Dairy is our little cash cow. Mills Farms is studying us for marketing tips.
Yeah, that's really something considering we're here with drinks until the wee hours of the morning.
That's right, still don't know how they figure it out, Giggity.
Probably just window watch. Who cares? The main thing is we keep selling it.
You said it'd been popular since day one.
Can't be Dear Dairy, Bick.
Hey, Cleveland, did you hear what Joe said?
Yeah, he said something about Andrew Tate.
Joe arrested him and said, sorry, Peter, it's for the best. Arrested him and said, sorry, Peter, for the best. So arrested him and then sorry for the B-Pids.
Wow, that's crazy. What did Andrew do?
I'm not sure. I think Joe said it was better. I didn't know.
Yeah, probably.
Joe is a great guy, though.
Agreed. You know, Quagmire always used to say giggity when Joe would do something.
Long old man, now that you mention it. Where is Quagmire?
Looking around, I haven't seen him in a while. That's so strange. He's usually always here.
I'll check the office and see if he's there.
Good idea. I'll ask around and see if anyone saw him.
Let's meet back in this spot in 10 minutes and summarize what we learned.
Sounds.
Holy shit, I fucking died?
What do you mean, Peter?
I know. I was washing the dishes when the power went out. I gave it a tap and the lights flickered, and next thing you know, I was in heaven?
Well, that's a wild turn of events. Were the angels heavenly?
Beyond words, there's this really bizarre thing I remember from my travels back in time.
Oh, yeah, what'd you find out?
That every time I would hear the phrase giggity time would freeze for a second like Cleveland's entire show did.
So basically everything I ever have or will say has been freezing time. Now I know why my shoe did last long. I guess those giggities carry a lot of weight.
Stop going off every time we have a stroke or read a book.
Stop going off every time we have a stroke or read a book.
Stop going off every time we have a stroke. Go read a book.
All right, that's enough.
I second that. Let's try to keep our conversations a bit more relevant.
Giggity, sure.
What interesting topics could we discuss then?
I remember reading something about a new video game coming out this month.
Giggity, video gamers. Maybe there will be something with a good story.
Actually, I'm more of a fan of strategy and puzzle-type games.
Yeah, I also prefer more of the complex stuff over the simple action games.
Tell you what, why don't we all agree to discuss interesting topics when we're at the Drunken Clam? No more of this skull going off every time we have a stroke to rate a bow stuff.
Agreed.
So what is going on in here?
Dad just grabbed Meg by the face and pulled her head through the drawers accountable. Chris was about to begin. Attack it, thankfully. She was able to spill out of it.
What kind of a show was that?
Peter, what are you thinking? That's inexcusable.
That's for sure, Oliver.
It's fine. I can handle it.
Lois, clearly Peter crossed the line. You must do something.
Hey, I've had enough. Meg needs to learn when to shut her mouth.
That's enough. No one is putting anybody's head through any drive.
But it's necessary.
Necessary. Why or what doesn't give you the right to act this way? You can't ever touch another person in this way.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Apology accepted, Meg. Are you up?
All right, boys, it's time for the giggity games. We got Quagmire and Cleveland ready for the battle.
Has this ever been done before?
I don't think so.
Nobody can know giggity Quagmire.
That's 5 soon enough.
Are you guys ready? 3, 2, giggity. Oh, well, this visit to Quahog seems intense. Both of them competing in the giggity game like champs.
All right, boys, that's enough now.
Who do you think will win? Quagmire or Cleveland?
Tough call. I'd give them both a tie. They are both pretty good.
Dawn, until May who's going to take.
Hey, Quagmire, so I gotta tell you something really weird.
Giggity, what happened?
Well, I tried something whack.
Ooh, do tell.
I went to the park and I tried donkey.
You ate a donkey.
And who? That's not donkey.
Wait, you mean?
Yes, I ate donkey ass.
Whoa, why?
I heard it was a delicacy and I wanted to give it a try. Plus, I was kinda bored.
Well, what did it taste like?
It was surprisingly good. A little salty and a bit sweet.
And did you like it?
Yeah, actually, it wasn't bad. I might be willing to eat donkey ass again.
Well, I guess you officially left the group of regular eaters. Were you worried?
Yeah, I was a little nervous at first. We found a lot of money. What should I do with it?
Spend it in cents.
Dad, that's your famous bell, brain speaking. Think of what you could.
Why does it always have to benefit everyone? Why can't you just give me the money?
Everyone settle down. Let's think of how we can split this up, Chris. You need to understand that sometimes the needs of the group needs to be more important than the needs of any one person. Let's yeah, we can say that the needs of any one person. Chris, you need to
Yes, that makes sense. How about we use the money to make the house more comfortable and also fund a few projects that the family can work on together?
I like that instead of worrying about money, it would all get to focus on things that bring us joy.
Yeah, I love it, but new board games would also bring me joy.
This put the focus back on fun activities that unify the family instead of money itself. So it's decided then the money will be used to.
Sizzle, scazzle, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
Skizzle, skizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
Sizzle, scazzle, scazzle.
Skizzle, 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 skizzle.
Sizzle, scazzle, scazzle, scazzle.
Skizzle, skizzle.
Sizzle, scazzle, scazzle.
Skizzle, 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 sizzle.
Sizzle, scazzle, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
Skizzle, skizzle, skizzle.
Sizzle, scazzle, scazzle, scazzle.
Skizzle, 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 sizzle.
Scissor, scissor, scissor.
Skizzle, 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 skizzle.
Scissor, 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 scissor.
Skizzle, skizzle, skizzle.
Scissor, scissor.
We have your IP address. We have your IP address.
We have your IP address. We have your IP address.
We have your IP address. We have your IP address.
We have your address 50 billion times.
We have your IP address. We have your IP address.
We have your IP address. We have your IP address.
Dude, why keep repeating the same thing?
Fifi, it's the only thing that makes sense here.
Yeah, pretty boring. We have your IP address. We have your IP address.
Okay, I get it. We have your IP address. We have your IP address.
Although 50 is pretty excessive. Maybe something more creative.
Of course. Something creative, but first we have your address.
All right, let's find something else to say.
Okay, how about watch your back? We know where you live.
Hey, that's a good one. Watch your back. We know where you live.
Okay, loving Ryan Gosling and Barbie is good. How about instead channeling yourself?
You might think that, but it'll just take away from this family's deliciously low standards.
But I just want to look like Ryan Gosling.
I want to make a hobby out of something that makes you happy.
Rolls, Ace, how about loafing? He's really good at that.
Since it's not all about the looks, Chris, you can focus on your mental capabilities. After all, learning something new such as playing chess, sewing, or writing might be useful and sociable.
That does sound more pressing.
And maybe something practical, for example.
How about you go about Ryan Gosling this you go?
Your yolk is good, Graham. How have you tried that?
Thanks for a bit. Okay, I'll help you go.
What do you think happened to Freddy?
Why? What's wrong with him?
Well, I hope we heard news he passed away.
That's right. I heard that too. He was such a great character.
And so many people looked up to him.
So, we'd be showing up anytime soon.
No, not anymore. We will have to move on and remember the life lessons that Freddy brought to us.
Absolutely. Freddy was a role model for generations, and he taught us to overcome obstacles with courage and determination.
We should really pay respects to his memory in some way.
Yeah, maybe watch one of his greatest shows. That'd be nice.
I suppose it would be an apt commemorative to celebrate his legacy.
He made alone indeed.
What the hell is going on here?
Peter, maybe you ought to take it easy. I can see your veins about to burst.
I don't even know what's going on.
Are you mad at me, Dad?
Meg, it's definitely not about you. Your father is just struggling to stay calm.
Relax, Peter. You can't do anything if you get to work up.
Don't tell me to relax. Just because you can think on smarter levels doesn't mean you're above me.
Peter, come on now. Let's try to keep our cool.
Ah, Brad was strangled.
Please list almost that'll calm you down.
Everyone, I think we should just take a break from this conversation.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would be willing to change everyone else's mind.
Everyone stop already. Just let me take a breather before I lose my marbles.
All right, come here, Peter. Let's sit down and take some deep breaths.
Yes, I just read this, so don't expect me to. It'll pass me right off the bat.
Skyly, the normal things a straight folk are up to.
While that is frightening, World War 2007 Honda Civics are coming to life, and actively attempting harm toward homeless people is not something to ignore.
We have to stay prepared for all this kind of crazy stuff.
And review hello everybody, like rocket, paper, scissors, numbers.
That does make any sense, Stewie.
We can stay alert to any potential danger by holding a planned attack together.
That's a good plan, but even if it's 2036, that's still over 19 years away. We have plenty of time to prepare.
There we go. The precautions can't hurt, especially when it comes to Honda Civics taking on human form.
Hey, Cleveland, ever had any schizophrenic experiences?
Giggity.
Hey, that's not very nice. Plus, my show got canceled, remember?
Well, never had a show on TV at least. I've never had a show on the air, at least. I've had the TV. Well, I've never had a show on TV.
True, would be my only plus. At least I don't do hallucinations like you do.
Are you making fun of me? Not cool, Quagmire.
Hey guys, let's just drop it, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry.
It's cool, no harm done. It's cool, harm done,
Man, what I wouldn't do for a beer right now.
Giggity, I'm right there with you.
What kind of nonsense is this? I'm just trying to have a little role-playing fun.
Yeah, why being so uptight, Brian?
You people are appropriating my culture. I can't just sit here and let you do something like this.
What the heck is going on here?
We're trying to roleplay as free dogs and Brian doesn't like it?
Well, I don't see the big deal. It's just a bit of innocent fun.
It's definitely not innocent. It's disrespectful, wrong.
Wow, what a buzzkill, man! Why don't you take a seat and stop being such a snob?
I'm not being a snob. I'm trying to get you to understand a basic concept. By adopting another culture, you're encouraging disrespect in the name of entertainment.
I'll need to get all the way up. I doubt we find something else to do there. Let's go eat ice cream, Summers.
I'm in.
Oh, no, that was Peter.
What happened?
He just suffered from back-to-back strokes, and it's taken quite a toll on him.
Is there anything we can do?
No, we couldn't do anything at this point. It is too far gone already. He has gone.
Oh God, this is awful.
It's a tragedy.
Tears begin to swell up in last sight. Poor Peter.
Yes, he will be missed by us all for sure.
Oh no, my God, can't believe that she's gone.
Me neither, poor Meg.
I never really observed Meg as a person distinct from Meg, the unfortunate little girl.
Tears spring from my curiously specific gender and specific eyes.
Now there's no way for me to give her the things she should be had.
We better take some time to remember her.
Yes, Meg should be remembered far and wide.
Maybe even throughout the galaxy.
Let's research charities which promote her cause and donate to them.
That's a fantastic idea, Lois, and we should also open a foundation in Meg's name.
We could try to lease out one of the studios downtown and turn it into a public art gallery dedicated to Meg and her works.
And hang a portrait of her in the living room will serve as a permanent reminder of a Gilligan legacy.
We could also use the profits gained from said gallery to recognize.
Guys, I found this band I'm really into. Skillet. I like. I feel it.
What kind of band is it?
I think it's called a Christian rock band or something like that.
Christian rock, that sounds so outdated. I can't believe people.
You know what? Their music is really good. What? Their music is really good.
I'd be interested in hearing it.
Oh, yeah, I'll put it on.
Nice, sounds pretty good actually.
Well, Peter, if you weren't kidding, it doesn't sound too bad.
I told you.
I never thought this type of music would be my thing, but Skillet's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
Listen to the drums and the electric guitar riffs. It's so cool.
Hey, can I listen to...
Sure thing. Meg, come on, let's groove together. Check this out, guys. Skrillex is a bigot.
I don't know about this, Peter.
I don't get it.
I'm just not really feeling it.
He obviously knows what he's doing, but maybe it's just not my thing.
Come on, Meg, live a little. This isn't real.
All right, I'll try not to judge.
He certainly does manage to make a catchy beat. Not sure I fully enjoy it though, would you?
Well, you don't have to like it, but you can appreciate the craftsmanship.
I didn't do anything.
Wow, Peter, are you sure this is any good?
Yeah, of course, just check out that melody in those beats, man. Who else can make this kind of music?
I guess it does have a certain charm.
The vocals flow reasonably well.
For its glitches and gimmicks. Dad, how's his frog and Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, you don't want to know Chuck Lissette doom met an untimely end.
What happened to him?
Well, he went away for a few days, and when he came back, he was just gone, just like that.
Do you have any ideas what happened to him?
Well, there were many different stories going around. Some said that he was in jail, some said he'd been kidnapped, and some people had even more outrageous theories.
What kind of theories?
I heard one about aliens, another about getting caught up in drug smuggling, and even a theory that he was assassinated by the government.
Well, that's intense.
Yeah, but all of those were just rumors and guesses. We're never gonna know what really happened.
Hopefully not. That's a pretty weird thing to speculate about.
It is, buddy. That it is.
What is that sound? It seems to be coming from the walls.
It sounds like some kind of machine. Maybe the house is possessed.
It's probably nothing to worry about, but it is kind of weird.
Maybe zombies are in the walls. That would explain the news.
Zombies are probably not working in the walls, Stewie.
I'm still a little concerned. Maybe I should call an exterminator.
Oh, Ghostbusters, let's summon them here and figure out what's going on in the walls.
Not until I confirm that something's actually happening. I'm not as dumb as Chris.
All right, then let's get to the bottom of this. Maybe the noise is coming from a loose pipe or something.
Or maybe they are on the walls. Like I said, it would explain the strange noise.
Then we'd better get to checking the walls.
Let's do this. If it turns out to be nothing, I'm gonna want my time back. Joe, you gotta see this. Quagmire and Cleveland are having a catching contest to see who can do the best giggity.
Giggity.
That's good, Cleveland. Real good. Watch this. Giggity.
All right, that's it. Breath is deeply giggy.
Oh, no, Cleveland. That was terrible. Why don't you just give up now and save yourself the embarrassment?
Oh no, I'm not gonna stop till I do it better than you, Quagmire. So I'm gonna keep going.
Wow, that was good, Cleveland.
I thought for sure Quagmire had the contest in the bag.
All right, fine.